Hey guys, let's learn Piano Man. So we've got a free sheet music download for you. It's a lead sheet, so what you'll see is a melody notated as well as the chord names above that melody. So let's just get right to it. This song is in 3/4 timing, which is great. It's got that sort of a waltzy vibe, and it gives it, it makes the left hand really actually quite simple to play. So we got to start with the intro, which is classic. I love this intro. So we've got a C, basically just the notes of the C arpeggio for our first measure. So C, middle C, E, G, C. And the timing goes like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and. Easy peasy. Now with your left hand, you can just play the root note as it pertains to the chord name that you're seeing above the measure. So watch this. All right, the next measure, we're switching to an F over C. That's why you see an F/C. So now we're gonna just play C, but we're working in the notes of an inverted F chord. So low C, F, high C, and then we're gonna use a G. So what that sounds like is this. We're gonna play, sounds really cool, right? So the next measure, it's familiar territory, C, C, G, C, G. It's easy. So all together, it sounds like this. And then to finish it all off, we're gonna do our right hand's gonna go F and C. We're gonna drop one note and then one more note. It's pretty fun. So a little sort of change up you can do with your left hand through there to give it a little bit more flair and flavor is play a fifth for the first measure and then bump your thumb up to an A. And then bump it up one more to a B. And then one step down to the A, and your hands are gonna work together. So everybody steps down. And that's the intro. So as you can see, we've got kind of like a little line over the measure that's telling us that we're gonna repeat our intro. And then the second time through, we're going to, as soon as that line starts, jump to measure 21. So that takes us here to our main theme. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I gotta teach you how to do that. So let's take a look at what the right hand is doing. So we've got a G, G, we've got a bunch of G's. So that's the first little bit you've got to learn. So let's do that again. If you sing it, it's so much easier. So for me it is. So if you are a singer and you know the song, kind of sing along. It will help you to stay on track with what you're playing in your melody. So it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday, right? And then it keeps going. So we've got half rest, so you kind of chill out for 2 beats. And then we've got regular crowd shuffles in. So again, sing along, and if you're not playing the melody exactly in the same rhythm pattern as shown in the notation, that's okay. You're covering a very popular, famous song. People are gonna know what you're playing, so I would rather that you have fun with this than be a stickler about timing. I'm gonna make mistakes in this lesson with my timing because I've heard the song in so many different ways that it's all jumbled up in my brains. So just go if it feels good. Okay, so let's take that section now and add in the left hand because it's really fun, and really once you've learned this main theme, you've got the whole song nailed down. So what I'm doing with my left, it's just kind of this 1, 2, 3 feeling. It sounds like this. Looks complicated, but it doesn't have to be. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, dropping my 5 to B, 1, 2, 3, dropping my 5 again to the A, 1, 2, 3, my thumb goes to the F, playing the outer shell of an inverted F chord there. And then I'm gonna drop again to get the outer shell of that C chord, 1, 2, 3, and then I can carry on to the F, 1, 2, 3, dropping my baby finger to E, keeping the C, because we're basing this off a C chord, and then D, A, and then G. That's it. So one more time, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you can add this hand in. I added some little sparkle in there, I couldn't help myself. But guess what? Now it repeats. basically the same, small difference. So my right hand's going, there's an old man sitting next to me. Then we're going to go to the A. This is where it kind of changes up. A, and then C, E, F, E, D, C. So together, using that same sort of pattern we established with that left hand, there's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Now, that repeats, and there's really only one other sort of main part of the song where we go to la, la, da, dee, da. Right? So let's take a look at that little section now, and then I'll show you how to put it all together. So we're going to A minor here. So our right hand's going A, half note, A, and then B, C, B, A, and then basically repeats. And then we're gonna step down A, G, then we're gonna build these lovely chords. So we're gonna add a B, and then we're gonna bop up to A and C, and then we're gonna step up again to B and D. And then it brings you back to. But first, let's add our left hand into that really super fun little pre-chorus moment here. So we can follow the same pattern as before. Dropping down to the G. We're gonna keep the E here because it brings in that sound of that A minor 7 chord. It's just inverted. And then F sharp to D, and then F to A. So together. Repeat. Now all the way down to D, G, and then G over F. So I'm going to keep my D here. I'm going to play these guys together. And then C over E, I'm going to play an E and a C. And then G over D, I'm going to play a D and a B. And we're back home. Okay, so you have the most important pieces of Piano Man now. So you can take what you've learned, expand on it, put these ideas together, use the lead sheet, which you will find has some extra little bonuses for you. We've included the intro to the song. We've got the really cool bridge section in there as well. So it'll give you some fun homework to work on. Comment below, let me know what you think. And if you want a full step-by-step breakdown of this song, we've got all of that for you in the Pianote members area. So we break it down from the very first measure to the very last measure and walk you through it step-by-step with practice along features and backing tracks. If you like those, head over to pianote.com and check it out.